welcome to Anna Collins Live. We got a few stuff to get to. First thing is the Island's blue sports team and red sports team are practicing for their next sports event. I'm not sure when their next sports events will be. They haven't announced it yet, but that's interesting. I got to go watch them practice a little bit yesterday to see how they practice and what they do to get ready. And it's very interesting, but I'm not going to go through all the details because it's too many details. On other hand news, I had a very productive campaign speech last Friday, and I'm giving another campaign speech tomorrow, which will be very interesting. I've had a couple of campaign speeches over the last few weeks and days and months. It is 388 days till the Club Penguin 2022 presidential election on November 25th, 2022, which I'm very excited about because that's why I'm campaigning, because I'm running for president on November 25th, 2022. I hope that my vice presidential pick, who I have yet to ask, will accept my invitation to be vice president of Club Penguin or vice presidential candidate of Club Penguin. We are CPTV's Victor Finn. I'm going to ask him if he will be my vice presidential candidate for the 2022 presidential election. As you know, on my Twitter account, I have his picture and then what I'm going to ask him. But, yeah. So the invitation's out there. I've asked him publicly, but he hasn't got back to me or responded yet. I'm hopeful that he will accept my invitation. But, if he doesn't have to. But it'd be disappointing if he didn't. But, if he does, he does. I want to thank my campaign team, who is very hard at work. And they're actually hard at work preparing for my campaign speech or campaign rally that I'm having tomorrow. It'll be very interesting to see who does what, but things happen for a reason, and you just have to deal with whatever goes on in life, and whenever that happens, that happens. On other hands, the Island Coffee Shop has been unloading unexpected amounts of coffee beans. And what I mean by that is they've ordered the coffee beans, but they ordered an additional 2 months worth of coffee beans to make their coffee drinks, because obviously it's November. It's only 1 month until December. And 1 month till December means in December, that's when people are going to be buying more coffee drinks because it might be a little bit chillier and it's getting towards Christmas-themed coffee drinks and all that stuff. So that'll be interesting to see what they come up with. I myself actually helped the Island Coffee Shop unload the coffee beans from the coffee truck because it's very interesting. Interesting. And it's fun to unload the coffee beans because you got to balance 6 packs of coffee beans, throw them on the pallet. You grab another 6, throw them on, grab another 6, and throw them on. And that's how that works. Let's see. I had a great Halloween party, which was interesting. That was very fun. I also have been getting my igloo ready for Christmas. Haven't put out my Christmas decorations yet in my igloo. I'm in preparations for doing that. And that'll be interesting to see if that happens or whenever that happens. Whenever that happens, Other than that, the Club Penguin Police Department arrested a couple of Islanders for attempting to rob an elderly Islander earlier on Monday of this week. We have little information, as obviously we want to give the person who was involved and anyone else who was involved the privacy, as they need to get their thoughts back together from this situation. Other things happening on the island are shopping, going out to eat, getting ready for the holidays. I myself have a couple of shopping things to do, but shopping's fun. Um, let's see. I don't really have them personally, the other stuff that I'm doing. My wife Caroline, she actually just got a new job on the island, and her new job on the island is she actually works for the Club Police Department now, which is very interesting because when I started at the Club Police Department, I didn't know Caroline or my wife. That was a long time ago, but she decided, all of our kids are starting to be grown up, and then soon will be like empty nesters. They'll still be our kids, but they'll be off on the island. They'll go and be starting their own family, getting their own jobs, doing their own things, running their own stuff, and that's very good, interesting, and very fun. On the other hand, I have to give my wife Caroline some credit though, because my Elite Penguin Force job, being an admiral and commanding agents in the Elite Penguin Force, is nowhere near what the Club Penguin Police Department does. And and as my wife Caroline said a long time ago, I could never do my husband Andrew's job well. Babe, you've been hired as a police administrator in the Club Penguin Police Department, which you'll handle complaints that Islanders make against Club Penguin Police Department officers. That takes some grit, which I have a lot of, but I'm proud of you. I support you with whatever you do. If you're watching, kids, if you're watching this show, or you're watching me on television, my kids are probably like, ugh, look at my dad, Andrew Collins, on TV. Like, he looks so weird. Yeah. Kids, you're supposed to be getting your homework done. Stop watching me. Go do your homework. All right. On that, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. Stay with us. All right. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for tonight. Thank you for joining me. If you're just joining us live right at this moment, please make sure to set your DVR or set your Island TV to record this so you never miss an episode. As always, let not your heart be troubled. Lord takes it over from here. Good night, everyone.